Hey, thanks for coming. It's been too long since we ate something. Really, come in. How's work? Sounds fun. Did you get that bonus yet? They passed you over again. I'm telling you, you shouldn't stand for that. If they don't see how great you are, they don't deserve you. Really, you're so bright. You're great at everything you set your hand to. They are squandering your talents. You know, the offer is always on the table. You say the word, I'll get you in one of my restaurants. Server, cook, manager, we'll find something for you. I'm serious. How long have we known each other? Right. And every day you've amazed me. We're best friends for a reason. You're smart, funny, talented. And you've got the face that screams, hire me, I'm attractive. I mean it. You are such a catch. You have got to get this terrible self-esteem out of you. You are better than that. Fine, twist my arm. I swear if you weren't so affable, I wouldn't let you get away with bashing yourself like that. Yeah, enough. I'm almost done plating dinner. I'm trying out a new recipe. Yep, one of my hybrid dishes. It's Italian cuisine with a magical fusion and an alchemical twist. It's going to be for a line of mood dishes. PR already has some stupid name in the works, but it's basically warm and snuggly breakfast, energizing lunches, and the crowning achievement, auto-romantic dinners. I haven't worked out all the kinks with love food, though, so we'll be dining on platonic friendship lasagna. It's totally safe, you know me. I basically invented this whole field of culinary art. I can bake a lasagna that makes you feel a little bit warm and fuzzy inside. You're never going to let me live that down, are you? Well, for the umpteenth time, the cake was designed to explode. It's not my fault everyone at your party got spooked. Oh yeah? Well then, oh flawless one, why don't you tell me about my 18th birthday party? That's right. And, who was it who nearly smashed my clavicle? Uh-huh. So, what was your point exactly? That's what I thought. Now go sit down, we'll eat, and then I've got plenty of horror movies queued up. Lasagna of love. Hold the love. Bon appetit. I smuggled a bottle of wine out of my Vegas location a while back. 1919. I thought we could break into it and watch some of those terrible horror movies. Yeah, all the knockoff ones. Nightmare on Birch Street, The Blaring Witch Project. 82 Days Later. I've got a bunch. How's the food? No, don't do that. Tear me to shreds. This is the experimental phase, so I need you to be honest. Here, I'll go first. The red sauce is runny, the edges are a little too crispy, although I blame that on my oven, and I think you can taste the diamond dust a touch too much. You are too nice, please. I'm asking you to insult the food. You can't find one thing I did poorly? Fine. How about the love feeling? It's toned way down, but I still left the base ingredients in to see how they'd react to baking. So, you should feel something. Nothing? Nothing at all? No out-of-character feelings? You're hopeless, you know that? Yeah, I think you may be a murderer or something. You are way too nice. Yes, you are. Since I met you, you've been the kindest, most caring, cutest, most generous person I ever met. It's not even a competition. You blow everyone else out of the water. You're like sugar and bunnies melded together and went to college. It's basically scary how great you are. All done? Head over to the couch and get the blankets warm for me. I'll be right over. Scooch over, I'm coming in. There, can you reach the wine? Great. What do you want to watch first? Hey, Earth to Cutie Pie, what do you want to watch? Yeah, Cutie Pie, because we're friends, and I bake food, and you're cute. I thought it was clever. What about it? I think I've said it before. Why do you care? Well then, Cutie Pie, what do you want to watch? Sounds fantastic. You're the one with the remote. Start it. Hey, can you snuggle up a bit closer? Why? What do you mean? Because I'm cold and you're warm. Because we're about to watch a scary movie? Because I love the feeling of your arms around me? Take your pick. Yeah, I love it when you hold me. And I love hugging you. And when you had to sleep on my thighs after the old dorm flooded, I thought my heart was going to explode. I love being close to you. Hey, is something wrong? You're acting kinda weird. Me? No, you're the one being weird. I'm just trying to catch up with my favorite cutie pie. You're the one who seems afraid to touch me. I am always this hands-on. It's you, of course. I want to get my hands on you. Anyone would. What are you talking about? You're hot and nerdy, but like the fun kind. And you're always a shoulder to lean on. You're like candy to the average human, and I want my turn with you. There's that terrible ego again. You are desirable. Everyone wants a piece of you, I promise you that. Please, the only reason you don't have people falling all over you is because I ward them off. Whoops, did I say that a bit loud? Note to self, an active ingredient to the love lasagna mixes a little too well with alcohol. No, when I said ward people off, I just meant that God, years of hiding feelings and I umble it out over lasagna. Crazy, huh? Really, you're not going to let me out of this one. Fine, snuggle me close then. Snuggle me close. If you want me to spill my darkest secrets, you are going to comfort me too. That's better. Now, full disclosure, here we go. You know the dishes I make? The magic ones, not the normal ones. Yeah, they've been taking a little bit of a toll. I am usually my own subject number one, and that has not been easy. What with the latest line of creations and all. Yeah. Turns out if you make someone energetic, fuzzy, and extra lovey-dovey, it kind of messes with them. And, well, here's the big kicker. I've had a crush on you since college. Yep. All those side glances, that was love, or lust, really. Well, you're so sweet and you really are hot. And getting you to explain your hobbies to me is just so fun and, yeah, love. So, what did I mean about scaring people off? Well, tell you what, I want a question answered first. Yep, one easy question, and then I'll tell you what I did. Great. So I've been doing some math in my head, and if my taste buds are right, you had an effective dose of dragon's hoard, diamond dust, and roseblood. Oh, I should mention, The active ingredients in the lasagna, not as toned down as I might have led you to believe. A small part of me was maybe kinda using this up as an opportunity to wring a confession out of you. Yes, I'm terrible and dastardly and just no good. That's not important right now. What is important is we had the same lasagna. The love kickstart. That got me to confess should be just as strong in you. But when I asked about any odd feelings, you didn't have anything to report. Which means either you're a heartless psychopath, unlikely, your hugs are way too good, or you lied. So, riddle me this, cutie pie. Why would an entirely platonic, never had feelings for me friend be so good at suppressing their love for me? Yep, it's kind of a long shot, but I think I know the answer. And if you don't tell me, then you'll never know what I meant by ward them off. I knew it! I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! Yes, you didn't say anything, but I can see it in your eyes. You let the visage slip for a second. You love me. Don't deny it. If you deny it, I won't tell you about what happened to them. Maybe I murdered them or something. Don't you want to know if you're snuggling a murderer? Answers first. Do you love me? I knew it! Come here. Yes, this is my victory hug. Years of friendship followed by years of pining, and it's all paying off tonight. I love you, you love me, and we're snuggling alone with a cabinet full of magic potions. We are going to have an amazing night tonight. Oh, you still care about that? Well, I'm not a murderer, if that's what you're worried about. Most of the time I just told anyone you were taken, but a couple of times I did go a little crazy. Well, there was that one girl from a bar. I may have a little filled her car with jello. Yeah, it sounds harmless, but trust me, there is a circle of hell that is solid jello, and it's much harder to get out than you may think. Yeah, that was basically the worst thing. Well, I guess there was that one kid in high school, the jock, the one who bullied you for a while, but then caught feels, the one who went to urgent care for food poisoning, got their stomach pumped, almost died, yada yada. That was me. But that was way before I was dabbling with love magic. So I guess that protective instinct was just inside me all along. Now, if you've satisfied your curiosity, then I would like to head to the bedroom. We have years of catching up to do, and I intend to make a dent in it. Eager. I guess the lasagna is doing its job. Well then, after you, cutie pie.